Imagine a planet, cold and red, orbiting the sun just a bit farther than Earth. Lifeless, no greenery, no oceans. Yet it is humanity's top hope for a second home. Why? Because Mars is the only planet in the solar system where living is possible with the help of technology. It has a solid surface we can land on. Unlike gas giants like Jupiter, you can actually walk on Martian soil. Mars has water, though in the form of ice. In the future, it could be melted for drinking or split into oxygen and hydrogen. A day on Mars is almost the same as on Earth, 24 hours and 37 minutes. This means our biological clocks can adapt. Mars even has an atmosphere. Thin, yes, mostly carbon dioxide, but that's better than nothing, like on the Moon. That CO2 can be used to make rocket fuel. In short, of all nearby planets, Mars is the most hospitable. That's why Elon Musk made it his #1 goal. Getting to Mars isn't just about building a rocket. You need a system, a transport that can go there and back, a ship that works like a plane, reusable, affordable, frequent. That's why Elon Musk and his company SpaceX created Starship, the most powerful space vehicle in human history. It's a 2-stage rocket, 120 meters tall. The lower stage, super heavy, launches the ship into orbit. The upper stage, Starship, can travel to Mars and land there. Both parts are designed to return and be reused, like an airplane. Instead of one launch a year, dozens per month. Instead of billions per flight, hundreds of thousands. This cuts the cost per seat to the level of an airline ticket. To reach Mars, Starship must refuel in orbit. One ship is primary, others act as tankers to supply fuel. This allows more useful cargo than any mission in history. Musk wants to build fuel factories on Mars. Using local resources, ice and CO2, he plans to produce methane and oxygen to refuel ships. This will enable round trips. His ultimate goal: build a self-sustaining city on Mars by the end of the 21st century. It will have everything: homes, food, energy, internet, manufacturing. Sounds like sci-fi? But Starship already exists. It's already flown to space. And this is just the beginning. Getting to Mars is only half the job. The real challenge is survival. This isn't Earth. Everything here is against us. There's no ozone layer. Solar radiation is deadly. Temperatures drop to -100 degrees Celsius. To protect people, we'll need special habitat domes, sealed structures with artificial atmosphere. They can be built underground or covered with radiation-blocking materials. Inside will be everything: oxygen, pressure, temperature control, a tiny Earth island in the Martian desert. Shipping food from Earth forever? Impossible. That's why Musk and scientists plan to grow food right on Mars. Special greenhouses will use controlled environments, LED lights, water recycling, and treated Martian soil to support crops. For water, we'll use subsurface ice. It can be melted, filtered, and used for drinking, farming, even making fuel. Isolation, confined spaces, monotony. These are the main enemies of Martian colonists. To fight this, researchers are designing mental health systems, from VR nature simulations to group psychology training. Living on Mars isn't a walk in the park, but if we want to survive as a species, we must learn how. Imagine humanity as a flame, small, fragile, and all of it, on one planet. One strike, and it's gone. Earth seems stable, but history says otherwise. Volcanic eruptions, asteroid impacts, climate shifts, wars, pandemics, we are vulnerable. Musk says, we can't rely on one planet, it's too risky. Colonizing Mars isn't an escape, it's a backup for survival, a living archive of human history, a second chance if Earth meets its end. With 2 homes, our chances as a species multiply. Yes, colonizing Mars is hard, but these challenges push science, engineering, energy, medicine, and tech forward. Musk isn't just building a rocket, he's building a civilization. Independent, self-sustaining, ready for the future. We can stay on Earth and go extinct, or we can reach for the stars and survive.